and they look happy, like they knew each other well.
They look like some hoe ass niggas. They look like they itching to hoe someone. Junpei, look, I don't have time for, Junpei, look! Junpei, stop fucking, you're on a jump rope, girl.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray.
This is the funniest game ever. 999, I'm about to cry. We are nearing the end. Santa, bitch, he took my chick. He's no longer my friend. Black Knight's Rise. Seated. Hey man, look, for y'all, or for me, it is midnight. It is 12 a.m. You know, this is usually the time where I would be in my bed preparing to go into a little sleepy sleep, but you know what? When I feel like recording, I record. It's that simple. It don't matter what time of day it is, all right, y'all? But yeah, we back with some more 999. Last time we left off, we are almost done. We're almost done. We are going through the route where Santa turned out to be the bitch ass nigga this time around. It's always someone different, almost always, for like every single route. Santa turned out to be the bitch ass nigga. He took my chick June, he had a gun to her pretty ass head, and then he dipped out of here, and I'm here with Clover, Snake, and Seven, and we are looking for a key to get out of this current room, so let's get to it. Hope you guys are having a good, sorry, let me just, read this. There are piles of crap everywhere. Man, this place is a mess. It's so messy, I don't know where to start. Some of this crap looks familiar. I think a lot of these are parts of the puzzle we've solved in other rooms. Oh, damn, so this is like the storage room, okay. If that's true, then this room could be Zero's laboratory. Perhaps Zero would shut himself in this room to devise the machines and puzzles he'd need to see his plan come to fruition. Alright, just making sure all my audio and shit's good. Oh, this is like the north-south shit, yeah. Hey, Junpei, isn't this a nautical table? Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. The material has been added to the file screen. Alright. Hold on, should I check it now? Which one was it? This one? Okay. No. Left on there. Okay, alright. I'll probably need that for some other thing. Look, Junpei, the rest on here looks like Elvis's face. How? Yeah, weird ass chick, now move. My freaking girlfriend's about to die. How exciting. Weirdo. I think these fans are for ventilation. They're probably here to circulate air. Or there to circulate air. Cool, bruh. Does that look like a key? It don't look like a key to me. So get the fuck out of my face. A pipe, great. Even Junpei's sick of this shit already. What? There are 4 indentations on the desk. I wonder if I'm supposed to put something into them. Alright. The keyboard. Let's just tap a few keys, see if we can make this thing up. Wake this thing up. Damn. No dice. Yeah, it ain't that easy, boy. It never is. It's so small. I wonder what it is. I got no idea. There are 3 monitors here. The power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens. I do not need this. What I need is a key. There's a control panel in front of the big screen here. I wonder if any of these buttons do anything. What? There's something on the screen now. What's this? There are 15 cells here with numbers and letters in them. Let me see that. I see. So whenever you touch a cell, the ones next to it turn on or off. You just gotta use that to make the all cells on the right and the bottom green. To make the all cells on the right and the bottom green. Okay. Hey Junpei, I found this piece of paper under that thing. You wanna take a look at it? Do you think this might have something to do with the puzzle? It's a piece of paper Clover gave me. There are a bunch of numbers and letters connected by equal signs on it. Just like she said, this is probably related to the puzzle on the screen somehow. Thanks, Clover. This really helps. Hehehe. Cool. Alright, let's go back and try again. Anyway, it looks like I just need to make all of the cells all green. Wait, what? Why did it? Okay. I'm not sure exactly what combination that is. Wait, she handed me a piece of paper. Is that the hint thing, or is that something else? Whatever, I'll just hit hint just cause. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so I just gotta have it equal. Okay, so I gotta have the A equal 10. Okay, so A is 10. L is, where's L? L is 21. Okay, so need 10, 21, 21, 10, 21, 21. Okay, so that gets rid of all the surrounding ones around it. So that's how it works. Oh gosh, fucking finally! Fuck! Finally! I did it! Give me that shit! Let's go! Oh, recording at 12 was a mistake. My brain couldn't handle it. That took me 20 minutes. Fuck! You did it, Junpei. I don't feel like I did. I deadass, I have to put on my fan. I'm hot. Bruh, no cap. Like 3 more minutes. I was genuinely considering, I was like, man, I'll just deal with this shit tomorrow. Or I guess it's already tomorrow, so in the morning. Cause I was genuinely just sitting there like, I can't be asked, bruh. Alright. Alright, we're good though. We're good. Did it, Junpei. You're so smart. Thank you, sweetheart. You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. I don't know if that was excellent. That was a freaking D-. Just what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on. You're embarrassing me. Whoa, whoa. Don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that yet. We really don't. My girlfriend's about to die. If she's not already dead. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. Right edge. Oh, that. Okay, okay, we gotta get all the freaking cross emblems. A metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a cross engraved on it. Alright, so we gotta solve like 5 things in here. Oh, goodness gracious. So, alright, I've put the emblems into the 4 indentations on the desk, but... yeah, I gotta collect all of them, obviously, dude. Come on. You've been part of this damn experiment, or experiments, for like freaking 8 episodes now. Wait, what's Snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol. On the upper right, the cross symbol. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. And lastly, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1 steering wheel, 2 cross, 3 circle, 4 waffle. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order? That order, huh? Okay, well, I have 1, so I can't even do that even if I wanted to. So, let's see what we got here. Drafting table, looks like it's been used quite a bit. Can't do shit with that. Am I actually supposed to be doing something with that? Oh no, keep going, keep going. Duh, Darian, dumbass. This monitor is part of this machine, It's really dim though. It's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it. Okay. It's a sliding panel just like the last one. I wonder if there's a plate with an emblem engraved on it in here. Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on there. Ah, now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved the puzzle like this. One in the wheelhouse? Oh, that was when we were with Ace bitch ass, right? I think I just need to do the same thing here. The same thing? The important part is this nautical table we just found. I just have to match up the directions on the compass with the directions on the nautical table. I used the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time I think I'm gonna use the wheel attached to... okay, yeah, this is pretty easy. Okay then, show me now. Of course. Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. This looks like it'll probably works the same way. Yeah, we know. If I just touch the direction I want to, then I just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing where I want it to. I'm bending something, well, yes. All right, let's do this. Finally, a freaking easy one. Where's the map? Here it is. Wait, which one's the starting point? I think it starts here, right? Yeah, I think it starts here, and then bang, 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 and then, okay. So first we're going south. West. So, this way. Southeast. Okay, went all the way around, cool. Just east. Yes! Let's go. Yay, you did it, Junpei. Thank you. See, why couldn't the other one be like that? Fucking hell. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Okay, relax. Ah, knock it off. Hey, we don't have time for this screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. Yes, emblem. I think that's the wheel one. It just kind of slid open and something came out. Oh, yeah. I heard a noise, too. You know what? You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? Okay, well, give me this shit. Nice. She said big ball hall near the exit. Okay, well, what is this? Let's see what happens when I... Whoa! Well, now we've got something on the screen, at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Don't remember what that shit is. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I think I know. You just gotta hit it and it correlates to this shit. Morse code. Yeah. The dots on here look like dits for Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, 1 on the last. 2, 4, 1. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. Alright, let's do this. Wait, so... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Huh? Was it not 2, then 4, then 1? Okay, I think I'm missing something, right? Okay, that did something. Whoa! Well, now we've got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. Oh gosh. When you touch a numbered area, the area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. Okay. That's it. I still don't really get it. Whatever. Like they say, practice makes perfect. Prefix. The fuck? Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey! Let's see you solve the next one. Yeah, nah. That's me right now. That fucking first one wore me the fuck out. I feel you, Junpei. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I need the digital root of 6, and you can do 3 to 5. So, 5, 4 is 9. 9 plus 6. Bang. And then for 3, we would need to make 12. So 1. Oh wait, no. Whoa. So 5, 12. Oh, you gotta use all the numbers. Oh, 20, 21, I guess. So that's what we'll try to do. So 21 with the largest, 8, 7, 6. No. 21, and then 9, 10. Yep, good. There you go. Light work. Yes, sir. That was easy. Okay, this is it, right? But nothing's happening. There's still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Likely? Okay, there we go. I hate when it has to make me do that. Okay, I can put the other one in there. Hey, Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The numbers for each area are different too. It looks like it's got the same rules as the last one. Alright, that's light work, easy. You sure you don't want to double check? Nah, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay, this nigga bullshitting. Nigga making puns and shit while his girlfriend's like, Yeah. Let's go. So 1 and 7. So I assume I try to make 10. So I would do 2, 3, 5. And then if I make 26. Light work, freaking easy as hell. That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now. You can do it. Alright, well, I still gotta get the other one, so. Alright, here we go. There's something written on these pieces of paper. So we got 3 sheets of stuff. New material has been added. What is that? Morse code chart 1. Yes, I know. Okay. Alright, we got this chart, but what exactly, how does this help me? What word am I supposed to be putting in with this? That's just the junk. This is a pretty impressive mess. I'm trying to search every one of these. We're gonna be at it till the cows come home. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. We won't have to go bring them in ourselves then. These niggas really joking around me while my girlfriend's about to die. How about we do this area later, okay, guys? Yeah. What is this? The metal shutter looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. All right, let's open it. Alice! Imagine she's in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, holy shit. That's pretty damn creepy. There's a coffin in there. Yeah, it's Alice! Nigga. A coffin. Oh man, does 7 think... Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be... I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Honestly, not that far off. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. But at any rate, let's have a look around. Metal plate on the coffin, Snake's touching it. All ice. Ah, the 2 machines. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Ah, well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or anything. Yeah, she probably holding the shut like,
Damn, niggas, like 5 more minutes.
huh. Yes, I believe it's locked in some other way. Hey, 7, you think you could open it up with your superhuman strength? No, What's wrong? I think I'll pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffee for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? Alright, well, Alice, enjoy your little sleep, okay, girl? Yeah, all that's left is this thing, but like... I don't know what number I'm supposed to put in. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? It looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. Yeah, that's what That's what I'm confused about. I don't know which words I'm supposed to put, what letters I'm supposed to put in. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. I see. Well, if that's the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol, respectively. 2 symbols, 4 oh, okay. Okay. Alright, no, I got it. 2 symbols. Okay. Yes. Okay, here we go. 2 symbols. So A or I. So it either ends with T or E. Oh, ice probably, huh? I, and then that's 4, and then 1. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, let's go, ice. I see, it seems you've solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work, thank you. The answer was ice, yep. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sound, the machine main. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. Yeah, it's a thing. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now? What? Okay, let me get that first. Code emblem. Alright. You wanna test it out, nigga? Like, hello, Alice? Alright, fine, I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. There's going to be something horrible in there, I just know it. Okay, deep breaths. Man, stop being a pussy! Here we go. Ain't shit, see, you was scary as fuck for no reason. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there though. Well, 2 somethings actually. What is that? What is what? Yes, another. There are 2 things on the bottom of the coffin. So we've got a plate with an emblem on it, and the Neptune key. Yes, finally, we found it. Then we can get through the hallway. That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quick as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important, though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as this other thing goes, yes, sir. All right. I'm out of here. Okay. Boom. All right. Guess nothing happens after I put that in there. Junpei, do you think that's wrong? Okay. Yes, I got it in the wrong. Yes, wrong order. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, let's put the emblem of the secret code. Same thing. Damn, this puzzle looks like a lot like the last one. The rules are the same though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done this. It'll be fine. Let's see what dumbass pun. So this, if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain your dumbass mind, okay? You might hurt something, dumbass nigga. Ah, shut up! Just give me a break, alright? Nigga, really joking around. 7 and 7, okay. It's easy as fuck. Just go like this. Wow, watch this. I didn't even have to do any math. They canceled each other. Oh wait, whoa. I did not notice that the 3 was red as well. Dang, alright. 2 plus 8 plus 6. And then 12. Oh yeah, there you go. Light work. Yes, sir. Excellent work, Junpei. We only got 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see shit, lying ass nigga. No disrespect, it's just he's lying. I don't appreciate liars. Alright, last one. Please don't make no dumbass little pun. Yes, we know. We know. Solve it in no time. Alright. 8 and 9. 8, let's see here. Wait, am I missing something? It says you have to have a minimum of 3 in each one. It said you have to have 3 to 5, no? So what the fuck is it talking about? 13, or maybe I'm tweaking? Combination will not open the door? Can't use that number. Can't use that number. 9, 13, 17. Am I lost? Am I tweaking? Am I high? Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, it said you have to put 3 to 5 in each one. No? So what the fuck is it talking about? I only have 5. I need at least 6. Am I high? Damn it, I just don't get this at all. The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. The screen's showing me the ball puzzle and the instructions for it. When you touch a numbered area, the area will be selected and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. What? What does that even mean? What? I just put all the fucking ones in 8 because all the ones in 8 was a digital root of 8. Why was the 9? 9-0? Is it maybe the 9th man has zeros brace? The 9th man's bracelet equals 0? Is that what they're saying? Where did that noise come from underneath the keyboard? Bro, I don't even know. I'ma just go with it. Way to go, Junpei. Thanks, I guess. You answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. This game, bro, I swear.
A picture.
Thank you, speak for me. Golly, tired. In the drawer was a single picture. Is that fucking Ace's bitch-ass niggas? He picked it up. It was a photograph of 4 men.
What the?
Little bastard. Involuntarily, Junpei's eyebrow shot up. He'd seen 3 of them before.
What the hell is this?
I am thirsty as fuck.
This man with a mustache on the right.
Yeah, it's the captain.
He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had the 0 bracelet on his left arm. And the second man with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
Yep, that's the 9th man.
He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9.
Mm-hmm.
He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit?
Yep. That bitch-ass boy Ace.
Man, that's Ace.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ace probably already turned the tables on Santa dumbass and he's the one with the gun.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
They look young as fuck in there. 7 and Clover had come to peer over Junpei's shoulders.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture?
Pharmaceuticals.
Not only Ace, the 9th man and Cap too.
As Junpei looked closer, he noticed the expression on each man's face. Their smile suggested they were close, at least to some degree.
And they look happy, like they knew each other well.
They look like some hoe-ass niggas. They look like they itching to hoe someone.
Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected?
Move, command prompt. Snake's voice broke into Junpei's thoughts.
You say Ace is in that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Okay.
Ah, so the 9th man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
Nope, it's the dude that Ace fucking bodied because he thought it was you.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair, he looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
Yep, that was you, Snake. Or was supposed to be. Snake knit his eyebrows.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
The back?
Yes,
Yes,
the
the back.
reverse. The other side.
Junpei flipped the picture over.
Huh.
There it was. To be precise, it wasn't a date, but it was certainly significant. Praying for the success of the Nonary project with Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido. He read it out loud so that Snake would not be left in the dark.
Praying for the success of the Nonary project with Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Nonary project. Nijisaki, Kubota, Kobuta, Musashido.
Huh.
Junpei immediately flipped the picture back over.
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago.
Since Hongo wasn't mentioned, Junpei figured that could only mean he'd written the words on the back himself.
That means Ace, the 9th man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But I feel like I should be more shocked about this.
Yeah, there's a reason you're not. It's because other fucking Junpei said,
Beep boop beep 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 beep. Transmitting data.
It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be.
yup. Other Junpei told your ass that their true identities did not come as a surprise was what Junpei found most surprising.
Why? Why am I not surprised?
Because you already found this out.
Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But and why? Why am I so calm? It's like I already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now.
Junpei looked over at Snake. In his own confusion, he had missed the dark look on the other man's face.
Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
So you listen to your voice, you don't give a fuck. Even as he asked, Junpei felt as though he'd already known. Almost as if someone had whispered into his head that, yes, of course, Ace was Hongo.
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Dumbass.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have.
Kidding.
9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada. But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Good big brother. Clover and Snake's conversation wasn't of particular interest to Junpei. He still couldn't make sense out of his strange feelings of knowledge. He was trying to organize his thoughts when he heard Seven's voice.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Here you go.
Sure.
He had no reason to say no, so Junpei handed the picture over. Seven stared at the picture and began to mutter the 4 names of the project's leaders over and over to himself.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
His brow was furrowed and his face was flushed.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Yes, bro, you said that. He chanted their names to himself, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Yeah! Heard you! Seven shouldn't have known their names. After all, he hadn't been there when Junpei and Snake had spoken of them in the library. But as Junpei watched him pace, it was clear that he did know them.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Shut it! Just be quiet.
Got it. His eyes were red, and Junpei could see sweat beginning to bead on his forehead.
I'm this close to remembering. This close.
He was sweating heavily now, but his lips were dry.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki Musashiro.
Yes!
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Notary Project. Here we go. Then he stopped. Seven set down the picture and looked at the red light near his feet. His eyes narrowed. Red light near his feet. Then suddenly his eyes went wide and he shot up straight.
Shit.
What?
What?
What's wrong?
Facts. What's up?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What?
What's nuts?
I remember
Everything?
Remember what?
Everything.
everything.
Yes! Thank you. Please go over it.
Everything?
Yes, everything.
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back.
Yes!
I remember what happened before I got snatched.
Say it, everything, before some bullshit happens. Alright, well, technically, we should be worried about June, yada yada yada, but I don't really care about that bitch. Seven's voice was filled with excitement.
What?
Shock and excitement had frozen Junpei in place, along with Snake and Clover.
Let me tell you what happened.
Let's go. Seven hastily drew a shaking hand across his mouth and began to speak.
Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota.
Okay. Musashido, Nijisaki, Kubota.
Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
Oh, my ear is so sore. Realization began to dawn on Junpei, along with a pressing question.
How do you know all this?
How do you all knew all this, Junpei? Because I know you do.
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
He was a cop. Seven rubbed the scar on his chin.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Me too.
Snake was the only one who didn't voice any sort of agreement. It looked to Junpei as if he was simply waiting to see where Seven's sudden recovery might take them.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, we don't have 3 days.
Summary, nigga.
Just give us the short version, alright?
Short version, huh?
The big man pulled off his hat and scratched his head. He made a face and put his hat back on.
All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though.
Junpei and Clover nodded earnestly.
I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type.
You could probably consider me the lone wolf type. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
I hold to my own code, as I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf.
Okay.
It was 9 years ago.
9.
The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children.
Yeah, so it was freaking all of y'all.
It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. My investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
So I headed to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags.
Golly, that's disgusting.
The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Bro, there's no freaking air in there, like no air holes, nothing, bro. Some hoe-ass shit.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you for a week.
Golly, what a way to fucking die.
That what you want? The fish here would love a meal.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck.
Ooh.
A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Drake.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room.
Okay, I remember this. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing we heard before, but just in much more detail.
Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink.
Mm-hmm. Hated this puzzle.
A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. Huh. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Lazy ass. I'm kidding.
Then, I heard a faint voice.
I think over there, it's the 9th door. Okay, yeah, so the kids were doing... Damn! Little ass kids doing this freaking game, bruh. That is some hoe shit. So... They said over there, I'm assuming they said the 9th door. Okay.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh?
Goodness.
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
Goodness, sounds crazy in my ear.
Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Damn! Strong ass nigga.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate.
Fucking big ass Donkey Kong nigga.
I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
Okay.
Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Yes, sir. And you are about to interrupt the game?
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit?
Hell no, your big ass couldn't.
I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it.
Hell no.
And then...
Your fingers probably don't fit. Yeah, and they gonna show the toilet while he's making these sounds in my ear.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off.
He looks so stupid.
Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. It wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get. And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then, there was a voice.
Okay, so that's the thing that we saw before in Ace's little evil ending. Okay, I don't think it took no 18 minutes though.
What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news. Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror. and all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here?
So is this, I forgot, did the person who died, were they, I know it said it was freaking Akane. Were they on this ship or were they on the other one?
I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw. The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size.
Okay.
Up in the ceiling was an upside-down funnel. Almost like a chimney.
Okay, is this the incinerator
I
room?
looked down.
Yeah,
There
it
they
is.
were. The kids I've been searching for.
It is freaking Akane. I'm pretty sure that's her little kid picture, right? Oh my gosh. And is that Santa? And is that what's his name? Snake?
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear.
Yeah, they probably thought she was the bad guy.
Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Santa fucking whatever your last name is.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
So you tell me you don't recognize Santa?
It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there...
He kinda cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Wait. So Santa's whole backstory was he was like, I had a sister, she died 9 years ago. And then the girl in here, her name's Akane, she died in here. Is Santa right now in like in this little timeline, is he trying to take June and he's trying to frame it as like, I don't know, something like, oh, I'll kill her, but in actuality, I think he wants to leave with June, right? Because does he remember that June is his sister? Is that what's going on?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
The voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Damn.
They only had 15 minutes.
How the hell do you get out?
I looked back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
Wow, they actually brought in kid voice actors.
They just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile.
That's what his smile looked like.
Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. I didn't wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as I could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
What, fucking rope?
Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me.
Like that's a...
Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets into strips and tied them together to make a rope. It was sloppy, but it got the job done.
Hold up. Maybe. Potential.
All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right!
Huh. Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said!
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them!
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of explaining when...
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Nigga, it took you fucking 13 minutes to go to back to your cell and back?
The wall shook a bit from the voice bouncing around.
Bro, we don't got time for that. Pull these little kids up.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out of here!
Right! I grabbed onto the rope.
Okay, I know all of these people. I think... That's Snake, no? Right? That's Snake. I have no idea who this is, though.
First one I pulled up was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform was the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
God damn it! What's going on here?
Oh my gosh, you are such an ugly bastard, Hongo.
Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Oh gosh, you were a bitch, Hongo. Evil bastard.
The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Gintaro Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
You can't give me that like by itself, bro. Thank you.
Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope. Yeah! It was like he was an animal. He lunged for the rope. Hurry!
I know!
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
Let's go.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
15 feet. 10. The second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
Let's go.
No!
Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
I mean, well, you can't escape your freaking place, no? He can't get out of his cell, so they're all just gonna be trapped in that little place.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Incineration will begin in
30 seconds.
1 minute.
Okay, I was wrong.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me.
Alright, bro.
No point to going back to the cell, so we went down the other direction instead.
Oh, okay.
After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the left. This one was heading down. Everybody nodded and took turns sliding down it. The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway. There was a door on either side.
My fault for the lack of commentary. I'm locked in on, I'm sucked into this storytelling right now.
The one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was familiar.
Uh-huh.
It had black and yellow stripes, and a device next to it on the wall. A plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that's where we were.
That's freaking June!
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me. We were inside an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
So people, okay. Alright, so I don't think... Was the girl Akane's body, was it ever found? Was her death confirmed? Or was it like, oh, she was left behind, so we just assume she dies? I'm assuming that we'll find out.
Wait, what? If he's still in there?
Yeah, that's not good.
God damn, well, obviously we know that he doesn't die, but should've. Bastard.
That meant we better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door, hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! Didn't need to tell them twice. We went up and up and up. feet pounded the steps, our arms pumping fast. We went round and round and round. The devil was on our tail.
Damn.
The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke.
Okay, yeah, that is thing.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Akane?
That's his sister.
My kid's sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Oh my gosh, that's really your sister? Your sister is my girl.
Akane. That's strange.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Nobody answered him. Okay, dickhead.
Maybe we outran her.
The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other two kids. When did we do that?
Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
What?
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
He turned to go.
Hey, kid, wait! God damn it, I said wait!
I don't think the kid even heard me.
Fuck!
I spun around to the boy in the jacket and the girl with the ponytail.
I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right? You got it?
The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. But the boy...
I'm going with you.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. I could hear him following me. We ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her. Akane was nowhere to be found.
The hell?
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly...
Help me! Somebody help me!
We heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator.
She's being held captive again, I swear.
We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing. That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator.
Oh my gosh! How many times do you get freaking caught?
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please! Let go of me!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win.
Goodness. Just in case.
Akane!
Ooh.
My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
How did he even get to her?
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting him, into the incinerator.
But for what purpose though? Like, I'm lost. Like, doesn't that just hold you?
Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her. We saw him land inside. And then,
Oh, damn.
the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But
Ah! Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
he started slamming his fists against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror.
Look at it, bro. Connie.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where the fuck did he go?
Where's Hongo?
Thank you.
He went out the other door.
What?
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Okay, so I don't think that they find her body. Let me keep going, actually.
Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's the same damn thing!
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, all right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Bro, how the hell we get in there? I know we don't. Why am I saying we for? This ain't me. I don't have to worry about shit. This is you, Seven. Have fun.
Please help me.
Hey, man, I'm sorry, girl.
I'm really scared. I don't want to die, please. I don't want to die.
It's gonna be all right. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay?
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
It was silent. All they could hear was the creaking of the boat as it shifted in the water. Nigga, go back to the story. They waited and waited, but Seven didn't continue.
What happened then?
Junpei couldn't wait any longer. He had to know. Junpei looked at the floor.
Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good. You think I want to remember that?
Golly.
Then...
Yeah.
Yeah, she got burnt.
Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
Do you see a confirmed body or not? Seven shook his head, but there was something Junpei had to know.
Hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but there's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me...
What was her last name?
Did that girl, Akane, really...
Seven stared straight ahead at nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended, and we heard something... burning.
Uh-huh. Did you see something get burnt? Did you smell something get burnt?
The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed. The door opened.
Body? Is there a body?
The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed.
Sorry.
The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering and...
Uh-huh.
And in the middle of the room, there it lay.
Is it...
The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
Might be a banger thumbnail. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Poor guy. Golly. That's a Gara level scream. Junpei felt a cold lump form in the pit of his stomach. What was it? Just like straight ash? The feeling of sickening anticipation washed over him. He could feel his body shivering. He desperately did not want to know the answer. He feared he already knew, but he had to ask. He had to know for sure.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
Karashiki.
What does it matter to you?
Karashiki.
Just tell me, okay? Please?
Seven looked at Junpei curiously and ran his tongue quickly over his dry lips.
Kurashiki.
Either that's a clone or she didn't die. I'm going with she didn't die.
Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
Something inside of Junpei stopped. He had no more words left. He had no more Junpei left. He was just a shell of flesh and bone. Seven turned to Snake.
You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You are correct, Detective.
Junpei's mind was blank, withdrawn from the world. Snake looked older than I thought he would be. I thought Snake was in his, like, I don't know, his, like, maybe late 20s or something. I guess he's in his early 20s, just like, Junpei or something. Somewhere far away, he could hear Seven and Snake talking.
Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Of course not.
Clover, what about you?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero? I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada, in Building Q. I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but I didn't know it was you.
Her surprise seemed to be genuine. Seven regarded Clover for a moment and rubbed his chin thoughtfully.
Well, I guess I believe you.
Clover nodded.
All right, let me ask you another question.
He stuck his hand into his pockets and took a few steps. Then he stopped and turned to face them again.
Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki.
Okay.
He's Akane's brother.
Okay.
You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Okay. Alright, confirmation.
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother, but I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning.
I kind of put two and two together last episode. I'm a genius.
9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different now. I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection. As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi? Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
That spark caught flame in Junpei's leaden mind, and then fog began to clear. And the fog began to clear. Like an engine beginning to turn, images and thoughts began to coalesce in his mind, coming faster and faster, forming bigger images, bigger thoughts. Junpei blinked. He was back.
There's still a lot we don't know.
Are you not gonna tell them?
I mean, like a lot. But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like Snake.
Yes.
What?
But how the fuck? Well, I know how you know that, but like,
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, all right? Cut me some slack.
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
Hongo bitch ass.
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary project. Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments.
We still don't know who killed, what's his name, Musashido?
Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister.
No. I mean, well, maybe, but like that ain't what killed them.
That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone.
Yeah. In fact, Junpei didn't think. He knew. He couldn't explain why or how, but he had no doubt that Santa had killed no one. Perhaps the madness of the last several hours was finally driving him insane, but Junpei had ceased to be surprised at his sudden knowledge and had even begun to accept it.
If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
Please do it though, just in case.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Snake, Clover, and Seven all nodded.
The next target will be Gentaro Hongo.
Oh.
The person who planned the Nonary project.
In other words, Ace.
There was a moment of silence,
What?
and then the room shook. From far away, they heard a sudden rush of water. This
what the
is
hell's
water?
going on here?
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Y'all niggas take too damn long.
Shit! Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
In the drawer that held the picture was the keycard. Junpei grabbed it.
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. New material has been added to the file screen. Keycard, cool. Don't care. Don't care. Let's go. The thick metal door is blocking our way. It's locked and I can't get it to open. Okay, come on. Junpei, look, I don't have time for... Junpei, look! Junpei, stop fucking like you're on a jump rope, girl. It's unlocked. Now we can go back to the library. Hurry up, Junpei, we don't have time. Let's go. All right, let's go. He has the nerve to give me a "you did it." You found it. I mean, you found it. Yeah. I got it wrong. Seek a way out again. Gain all memories of escape in 999. Okay, I think that's just their way of telling me. Hold on. What the fuck is this? What the heck? What the bastard? All right, I guess. The door opened and they stumbled into the library.
Huh. I think the shaking stopped.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
You're right. Let's hurry.
They ran across the hallway.
This exit needs the Uranus card too.
Straight for the large metal door. Next to the door was the Uranus card reader.
Hey, Junpei.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, I know.
They slid the key card through, and the door rumbled open.
All right, it's open. Let's...
So I keep accidentally cutting it off. Out of the library and into the hallway they ran. My girl better be safe. Or your sister better be safe, nigga. At the end of the hallway was a door. Junpei reached into his pocket to pull out the key as he ran toward it. So why didn't they didn't freaking address the fact that Santa probably knows what his fucking sister looks like? Like, I'm pretty sure Santa knows what his sister looks like. Oh,
okay,
wait, no,
Neptune key. Let's see if you work.
I forgot that freaking, what's it called? I forgot that they don't know that June is Akane. Honestly, Clover's kind of... Oh, no, Clover never saw him. Wait, no, but, Seven did. Sloven... It's late, sorry. Seven saw what Akane looks like, and he knows what June looks like. He can't put two and two together? Really? She don't look that different, I'm sorry, but she doesn't look that different. Trash, nigga. He turned it.
Yes! I think it unlocked.
The lock clicked. As one, they shoved the door open and poured through it. In front of them was another great metal door. Above it was a metal plaque.
It says incinerator. So this is the incinerator.
This is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Junpei ran up to it.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it.
As he spoke, he pulled the lever. Hello? Y'all in there yet? The motor in the door groaned as it slowly ground open. There was no time to waste.
Let's go.
As soon as the door opened, far enough to admit them all four dashed through. Is he there? Then suddenly before them were the four who they parted from earlier. Fuck. Ace and Lotus stood in front of the number 9 door. Santa was curled into a ball against the wall of the incinerator, holding his stomach. And then there was June. She got her ass fucking knocked out. She sat slumped against the wall, exhausted.
What the hell is going on?
Ace probably whipping that bitch again. I swear if this dude Ace is holding the gun to Lotus's head again, Junpei ran toward June. He skidded to a stop in front of her and knelt down.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Her face was pale and her lips dry. Everybody's lips dry, including mine. When she spoke, he could barely hear her.
Jumpy, you came to get me.
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
You sound like a robot. Hell, maybe she is a clone. She mumbled the same words over and over, weakly. Junpei could feel his heart breaking.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine. You shouldn't worry about me.
She was looking toward Santa. Junpei turned to look as well.
Santa.
Santa grimaced, his face contorted in pain. Okay, what about freaking Ace? Seven grabbed him by the collar and roared at him.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
Despite himself, a grunt of pain escaped Santa's lips as Seven shook him.
I don't have it.
Yeah, fucking, oh my gosh, again.
I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
They?
What?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my fucking gosh! The same pose! Obviously, but like, oh my gosh! Y'all niggas! Such a bitch, my nigga! He did indeed have the revolver in his hand. It was pressed against Lotus' temple. Ace had her pinned to him with the other arm, and she was shaking visibly. Her fiery attitude was gone, replaced by fear. Poor girl. She didn't dare speak. Man, yo, this dude Ace said,
"Hold the fuck up, little nigga. Who the fuck? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Give me that damn gun. The fuck?"
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace? Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
And once again, he's like, who the fuck is that dude in that robe with you guys? Seven's deep baritone rumble shook the walls. Ace sneered.
You have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that. You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
I don't know and I don't care, dude.
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Yep. Junpei's voice was casual. Or at least it was trying to be.
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that?
Other Junpei.
Good question.
Junpei couldn't say. He just knew. Another unexplained mystery.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me. This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to go.
Behind Ace, Junpei could see the red. It was placed in the small indentation on the wall. Quickly, Ace placed his hand on the scanner.
First is 1. Give me your hand.
It beeped, and he forced Lotus's hand onto it as well.
8. And with this...
And at last he reached into the pocket of his jacket and pulled something out and pressed it against the panel. Freaking knife, man. The third asterisk appeared on the red.
9.
The thing he had used for the final verification was the bracelet with the number 9.
The ninth man. Kubota's bracelet.
Yes, we know.
I believe I've won this game.
His smirk made Junpei's blood boil.
I've had quite a time playing with you. I must thank Zero, I suppose.
Wait, what? Ace doesn't know who Zero is.
Junpei's eyes flicked towards Santa. Damn, he hit you that hard? He hadn't moved since they'd entered the room. Santa was still holding his stomach and groaned as if in immense pain. Junpei wasn't sure it was real pain, but he wasn't sure it wasn't either.
What the hell are you planning, Santa?
Man, it ain't no Santa.
At any rate, this game ends now. I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending. I suggest you enjoy your final moments. Goodbye.
Wait!
Ace, of course, paid no heed to Seven's request and laid hold of the lever on the red. With a sickening sense of finality, he pulled it. He about to get out that bitch? Cause the ninth man's bracelet isn't actually the ninth. The number 9. Ah, fuck. I can't remember. I remember last episode I was thinking up a storm of every single possibility that it could be. Because the 6th bracelet turned out to actually be 0? Fuck, I can't remember, man. Whatever, I'm gonna keep playing.
What? Why isn't it opening?
Because the 9th man's bracelet isn't actually number 9, it's another number. Is it 6? Is it that the 9th bracelet is actually number 6, or is that the one that's actually number 0? Let me keep going.
One more time.
Lotus tried to take advantage of Ace's confusion and managed to twist herself out of his grasp, but... Damn! And the last second, he grabbed hold of her wrist and shoved it to the red.
Now open!
He waved the number 9 bracelet over the red, and then his own bracelet as well. Nope. He pulled the lever a second time. Nope.
No! What is this? Why? That digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Ace's fury and confusion had overridden all other thoughts. He had set down the revolver. Dumbass nigga! It was just below the red.
Now!
7 chose that moment to act. He moved far faster than a man of his bulk should have been able to, and he launched that bulk straight at Ace. It was over before they knew it. Ain't no ooh, I would be That's the noise he should have made, bruh. You should be dead from that fucking hit. In a blink of an eye, Ace was on the floor. He rolled onto his side, groaning in pain. Yeah, now you know how 7 feels, bitch ass. Or not 7, Santa feels, bitch ass nigga.
Ugh.
Damn, and I was cussing out Santa. Lotus ran straight for Junpei. It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come here. Come here, babe. Come here. It's okay. You're safe now. Making sure to keep Junpei between herself and Ace. It's okay, sweetheart. Stay over here.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you, 7.
Don't mention it.
7 stood over Ace, his breathing slow and heavy.
Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit.
Yeah, jump his ass.
After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces.
Then fucking start... Oh, I promise I would fucking... Bitch. Bitch. Ass. Bitch. Oh, I can't do that. I'm about to get hot and then I'm gonna have to turn on my fan again. I'm not trying to do that shit.
But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good. Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
Man, what? I would get at least a couple more licks in. Maybe break an arm or two. Like, what? Like, what's...
9 years ago? Then you must be...
Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to say, how does he not recognize him? I keep forgetting he has that fucking Prosa shit. Prosopagnosia. Ace planted his hands on the floor and shook his head. Junpei walked toward him. He stopped and looked down at Ace with pity on his face. So we've uncovered every single person's connection to the events 9 years ago, except for Junpei. What is Junpei's role? Is his role literally the only... It's just the fact that he knows Akane? I'm so lost, bruh. Is it? No, yeah, no, that's the only connection, is that he knows Jun/Akane. Everyone else has been accounted for out of the main 9.
Ace, you killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Okay, well, we killed Musashido.
Wait, Nijisaki?
Oops, sorry. He peered at Junpei, genuinely confused.
Oh, right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then.
This dude, Junpei, is like the omniscient one out of this group.
Let's start off with Kubota.
What about Musashido? How did he do that? When did he kill him?
You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone. You killed him without making it look like you killed him.
Yeah, because he wanted that damn 9th bracelet. Bastard.
The way I figure it, you had 4 motives.
Look at him trying to fucking... Oh, yeah, I deduced that you had 4 No, nigga, you just got told it.
1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route.
Yes, we know.
Which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before. You needed to silence him before he told anyone. 4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen. That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki.
Thought that boy was Snake.
Chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki?
Yep, you slimed out your own homeboy.
Why? How did...
I'll get to that. Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid, but his presence made you think. Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me. Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the Red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed.
Hold, but I mean, technically, I guess he deserves it because he's a part of the shit too.
And poor Nijisaki was dead.
I don't know about poor.
Then you mean to say Snake is still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Thank you for killing the wrong man, but I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
He's still clutching that shit, motherfucker. What's his name? 7 decked his shit. Ace's self-derision was frustrating. But Junpei kept his emotions in check and continued.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death.
Okay.
When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room.
Pocket watch?
You had been in charge of the Nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there.
Waiting?
Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it.
What the fuck?
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
Damn.
One blow was all it took. And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
So he was just, what, chilling there or sitting there?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we stepped inside, remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote.
Uh-huh.
But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace.
That was the only thing that Junpei hadn't been able to figure out.
Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it. But why?
Maybe he didn't do it?
Because of this.
Okay, or not. Nope, he did it. Slowly, Ace reached down and pulled something out of his pocket. It was a folded piece of paper.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Junpei took it and opened it.
Let's see.
This is what it said.
Number 1. There are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past. I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent.
What's that got to do with killing a nigga?
Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters.
What, bruh?
Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please.
So he said, fuck that shit. Ha! He said, absolutely not. You're dying.
0.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie, y'all. I can feel myself drifting. I'm getting tired. For you guys, it's gonna be instant. For me, it's gonna be like hours from now. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired as fuck. All right, we back, y'all. It's the next day. Or actually, technically, it's just later in the day, but I got some good sleep.
I found that in my pocket. That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I only knew Musashido was the witness after I reached the captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered.
Oh damn, he was awake. I thought he would be like, I don't know, knocked out or something.
He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was.
Hoe ass nigga.
I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace had confessed everything. With energy he had left, what energy he had left him with, the truth, and he sagged on his knees. Although he had confessed, his sins were not forgiven. Junpei felt revulsion for the pathetic man on the floor near his feet. But and among the revulsion was a hint of pity. I feel no pity for this bitch-ass nigga. After all, Ace had not been the only person who murdered those 3 men. Junpei spoke quietly.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem. I was little more than a puppet, in many ways.
Oh, brother, manipulated or not, you still decided on on committing those actions, okay? Just because you were maybe a little coerced into doing it, you still dealt the final blow, bitch-ass nigga. Burn his ass to a crisp.
Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared.
Zero smart as fuck.
The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap. But yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands. All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
I don't think so. Junpei looked over at Santa. As Junpei spoke, he stood up, his legs still shaky.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa.
Yeah, come on, bruh.
Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh?
Seven's face was sad as he spoke. Seven, you really don't see freaking June right there?
My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki, no doubt about it.
And what about June?
Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you.
Damn.
But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero.
I don't think it's that nigga, bro.
And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh?
Damn, never mind. Wait, this nigga's really Zero? Santa's smile was sarcastic and something else.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh? Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurishiki.
What about Zero, though?
I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago. I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's two things you got wrong.
That he's not Zero.
Number one, I ain't Zero.
Okay, thank you.
What?
Wait, what? Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary.
Wait! So this nigga a little puppet?
But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders. Then, if you're not Zero, who is? Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say two things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said, all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago.
Uh-huh.
That's why this nonary game happened. But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose. There's another reason you guys were playing the nonary game.
Why am I here? That's what I'll be like, nigga. Why am I here? Why am I here? The fuck? Everyone else got some shit to do with this. Not me. Let me go. Y'all niggas can have this little reunion. I'm out of here.
To save someone. Save someone?
June. Or Akane, whatever.
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, I'm lost though. Why? Let me just let him explain.
Akane Kurishiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw.
Are you dumb? Thank you. Come on. Suddenly, Seven froze. His eyes went as wide as dinner plates, and he spun around toward June. Junpei followed his gaze.
What?
Come on, bruh. She was gone. Bro! Bro, I swear, if it's this chick, like I said for the past 5 episodes, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where June had been, there was nothing.
What the hell? Where is she? Where's Akane Kurishiki?
Seven began to mumble to himself, a strange series of words strung together as if his mind wasn't functioning properly. His face was twisted with effort as though he were struggling with something they couldn't see. He gritted his teeth and pressed his hands against the sides of his head.
Oh, my head! My head, it feels like it's gonna pop!
Seven! What the hell is going on?
I don't know, I just... Oh! I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode!
From somewhere far away, they all heard a deep, heavy noise. It sounded like a tremendous wheel slowly beginning to turn. Santa seemed to have entered an almost trance-like state. His words were calm and measured.
What was the Nonary Project? I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time. It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon.
Uh-huh.
And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were 2 separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q.
Uh-huh.
The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones on the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but...
you two were together.
But there was a mistake.
Yeah.
Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However,
damn, she got hoed.
For some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic. I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you?
No.
I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
I don't.
Where what is going?
I don't know where shit's going.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not!
You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't.
Uh-huh.
How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nijisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it? Well, that's...
The answer to that is easy. He knew because I knew. Huh? Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. Who the fuck is this? It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine. Here we go. Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside down Y. Okay. Oh shit, whoops, sorry. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream into two branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river. Bro, who am I speaking to? The Lord? Even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? Thank you. I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet, but I am also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0, not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. So this is from 9 years ago? This is from 9 years ago? Who the fuck? Okay, it forced me to adventure. Okay. Where? Where did she go? June. No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover? Oh shit.
Freeze.
Huh? You got a second one? Oh, he picked up the gun on the ground. Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having the gun a gun to his head.
Get up.
Damn! Bruh! Get the fuck out my way! Man, these old games and this freaking no getting rid of tech shit. Santa isn't about to take that gun off, Santa isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he just looks drained. Guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
Huh? That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. What the fuck? Are we about to burn and now the gate's shut? Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. Why? At least 7's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
Bro, we all about to get... Wait, did the shit get initiated? No, so I think we're fine.
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Ha! That nigga pissed.
Have you considered where we are?
Thank you.
There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
Bro, what? This is the way we die?
No. No, you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is. Shit, we gotta do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9? There's the red. Yeah, alright, we can do this. I've just gotta... No, it's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. Okay. Is there any combination that will work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Go ahead, girl. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm gonna need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations, a lot of them. Huh? Oh man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no! No need to be ripping pages out like that! Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Fucking hell. 2, 4, 5, 7. Oh, Lotus isn't there. Damn. Oh my gosh, Lotus, you get hoed in every single one.
What? And there's no other way?
Lotus. Looks like she'd figured it out, though. Man, this is just too cruel.
It's okay. Go.
Oh my gosh!
Lotus.
Damn, she get hoed!
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Oh, don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
Bro, shut up.
God damn it, you idiot!
Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
Without, if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, alright?
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be bad. Someone's gonna die.
If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, alright? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
They low-key feeling each other.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
The same shit happened to you, 7. Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
That being said, however...
Yeah, what do we do? Oh, wait! What about... well, I don't think we'd be able to reach it.
However, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Why?
Huh? Why?
Right?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but... I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier, at the red.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
What, are shit's like disabled or something? The fuck?
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
Uh-huh.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Shit. If you can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at the door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Man. What the fuck? Akane Vision? What? I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. Okay, so Akane is freaking 9 years ago. Akane could see everything? I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. It's talking about Junpei, I'd assume. All of his feelings and worries, and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise, like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had got off in the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in two realities at once. One was the present and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as two movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. What the fuck? It has been 2 hours since the Nonari game began. We were starting to fall apart. But just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking.
He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted. I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult. But my sister means a great deal to me, and I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate.
Kind of look like Lotus. I'm assuming that's one of Lotus's kids?
Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember.
Okay, so that's how obviously Santa learned about that.
We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words. So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Now, don't ever forget. So long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
Thanks, bro. When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them.
Keep yawning, fuck!
And we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like a upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was the only one. But if there was only one door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors!
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already, Hode.
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening?
Damn, these kid VAs were in their bag.
What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother Owie swallowed hard and answered.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry, Hode. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, sir, that boy is 7. What's 7's real name? High up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him 7.
Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. Again, how did you get lost? As we ran, I led the way. You led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother Owie, Snake, and 7. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. Where did you go? The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized.
Oh no, where is it?
Where's what?
Did I drop Jumpy's present?
A damn present is what caused you to freaking hang back? I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back, I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me, I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think, I simply moved. Golly, over a damn present, girl! I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later, I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom of the deck. The bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
I was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back toward the stairs and freedom, the door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
For a damn present. His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. Nope. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then suddenly,
Akane!
The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out. But then...
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling the both of us into the incinerator.
Ah!
The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fist clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. How did you survive? With a cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, and his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket, then removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later... the 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Then it started again.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in...
Junpei vision.
18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit. Man, I knew what it was gonna say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice. Okay, so old Akane is gonna show Junpei how to get out of this situation.
I knew it!
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
Wait, so Santa said he was gonna save his sister June. So to save June, is it? Wait, I'm lost. I think what's trying to happen is Santa is we're being put in this situation for the purpose of finding out how to get out of here to also save June in the past, so that way June lives. Is that what's going on?
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
This would be me if I was in here. I'd be like, man, shut y'all asses up. I'm trying to go back home.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise, I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But...
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Well,
God damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
Past June, can you help a nigga out?
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor, it's moving. What the fuck is that, man? What else can I say about it but...
What the hell is that?
Right? A kind of vision.
what is that?
Okay. Sorry. What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off, even as more took their place, and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on the screen is a reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah! Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Gah! Hey, we're all tense-lated. It doesn't mean you have to just shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... What in the bastard? Huh, well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen, though?
What is this?
What's up?
It says switch.
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle,
the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Alright, puzzle, how do you work? Aw, man, that goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Oh my gosh, y'all taking too damn long. Shit, 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna poop. It's gonna pop. I almost said it's gonna poop. What the fuck? Damn, poor little girl. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry door was a frightening, evil face. Weirdo. It was Hongo. How long had you been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious animal. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person?
That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3.
Hold up, y'all. Alright.
Say, Akane, what's your number?
I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. I ran to the door with a 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel. Ain't shit. Ain't shit.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
Racist bitch.
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes.
Little do you know, you're the one who burnt up, bitch ass nigga.
I imagine it will be very painful.
Yuck! His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
Bro, you gotta hurry up, girl. I'm sorry. My life depends on this. Your life depends on this. I was crying, great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor. Bro, I have no idea.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think about was how I was going to die. My palms were sweating, my knees weak, my arms were heavy, and all my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart soared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me, Jumpy.
I got you, just, let me do something.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Jumpy. 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 Please, help me. Jumpy.
All right.
Akane?
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me, and I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over there? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck! Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit!
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. Bro, this is fucking me up, bro. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I heard it so clearly. Like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
I'm about to get some water. That's her, she's there. Then that means...
Akane! Akane!
Are you in the incinerator right now? Like, bro, don't get fucking lazy.
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
There's only one way to help her.
Okay, yeah, okay, I was right.
You were brought here to help my sister, to save Akane.
Okay. I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in...
Okay, we can talk later. Can we please?
7 minutes.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the nonary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane! I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. I fucking knew it, my nigga! I knew it, bruh! I knew it! I knew this shit, bro! 0 is Akane Kara fucking Shiki. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now! That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Karashiki. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
Okay, come on, y'all. Like, come on. Are you gonna save her or not? The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, all right? I promise I'll get you out of there.
This shit better not be timed. I swear I'll lose my mind.
I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
I know Lotus tripping like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. It felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way!
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake than your pride. I'll apologize later, alright? Now let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over the grid. I'm preparing myself for in case that they say that it's freaking timed. So I'm gonna look at this for a minute, y'all. Let me just keep going, fuck it. I think the panels are out of order. So I just need to switch these out. They're out of order. Staring at this isn't going to accomplish anything. The panels are out of order. What order? This one's bolted down. Is it go like 1, 2? I'll just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before.
You got cheat code.
I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Huh. Seek a way out? What in the bastard? When I pressed hint, the numbers appeared in the empty spots on the grid. What in the bastard am I looking at? Huh? They're all single digits. I get the feeling the numbers change when I switch out the yellow squares. But the square at the bottom, why does it stay blank when I press hint? So what? 5? Okay, so the blue tiles are the digital root of all the yellow tiles around them. And the letters are in like base 10, right? So that means that, so we have 5 plus 10 plus 8 is 23. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then we have 10 plus 6, 16 plus 3, 19. 19 plus 8, 27. 2 plus 7, 9. So am I trying to make all of them 9, I'm assuming? Because like, oh, everything's 9. I think that's what the goal is, so... let's do it. Bro, I gotta write down the fucking base 10 numbers of each of these, bro, because I can't be asked to sit up here and try and remember this shit. Okay, I think this one is locked right here, because this is where you start from, and then you go outwards from the rest. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on, wait, let me reset and then do this. So, A7S. So if we go... No. Keep the hint on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's already good. Man, all of this is already good for me. I didn't even have to do all that shit. I'm glad I reset. Okay, so that's all set. So thank you. So instead of this, just do 3. Yes, sir. Okay, that's good there. Okay, set factor. So 8 plus 3, 11. We gotta get to 9. So 7. We would need 7 here. Good. Okay, we're cooking. So, what's set factor? That's set. If we move that, that'll change that. Can't move that, that'll change that. Can't move that, that'll change that. The P is the non-set factor. So, 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. So we need 1 more. So switch to P for 1. Huh? Wait, what? I'm not done? I thought I had to get everything to 9. I thought that was the goal. What the fuck? I thought I had to get everything to 9. Did I fail? When I flip the hint off, all of the empty spots look like the one in the bottom right. Does that mean they're supposed to match? Maybe I need to make all the numbers in the squares the same. If I switch out a yellow square, the numbers that show up in the hint change too. Did I not do it? It looks like the numbers are affected by the adjacent squares. For example, when I switch out the 3 with the 5, yes. I bet the hit just adds up the surrounding numbers. Oh! Ha! Bitch! Yo, I didn't even notice! I almost did it! Bitch! I didn't even look down here! Yo, that's funny as hell! That's funny. Oh my gosh. Password. Wait, what happened? It said please enter something. The password? 9? Huh, bro? What's the password? Did I? 999. Fuck. 9. Okay, alright, the password was 9. Fucking hell. Goodness gracious.
Yes, that's it.
Got that shit. Ha!
Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did!
Woo! Got that shit! Oh my gosh!
Now I just have to press enter!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will!
She doing all this talking. I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed.
Let's go.
Incineration system has been disabled.
Light work. Ain't no damn light work. I mean, technically I did do it. I just, instead of the W, it was 5. They both did the same thing.
Jumpy! It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
I'm a genius. Let's go. Tears rolled down. They really were gonna force me. If I didn't write down the fucking numbers in my notes app, I would have been fucked. They expect me to remember the base 10 numbers? Hell no. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I had left disappeared and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst. Light work.
Whew.
I can't quite believe I did that. But I'm so glad, so glad. Why is everything still red for us, nigga? Are we about to die? I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane! Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course, that's fine!
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were the 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind.
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
A genius, yes.
Okay.
Shut it.
Right, okay, so maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? Dumbass nigga. Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in...
Huh?
90 seconds.
Huh?
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell's going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
Wait, of course. That's why the numbers that showed up after the puzzle, that's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle mean. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. That's all of us, no? Yeah. Snake, Clover, me, okay, yeah. Then, door 9. No, that's it! That's the number, not, the number on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course. Then we just have to put the right number into the red end.
Incineration will begin in...
Yeah, we can think about this shit after we already get out.
30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Don't have much time. Maybe, man, I sure hope they can trust me on this one or we are all fucked. Alright, no time to explain, just go.
Quick! Verify your numbers on the red!
Verify?
Man, shut up, Snake!
Who?
Everyone! Everyone!
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions?
Thank
Just
you!
do it!
Come on! Why? Like, come on, girl.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Y'all not moving fast enough for me, bro. Not at all. 1, everyone, we're all dead.
Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, are we outside? Oh, thank fuck. I'm not even gonna say that. No time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
Finally, we're out of here. Come on, guys, move it. Oh wait, where's the? We gotta get to the dead, right? Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. You found it. And there goes the door. No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Okay. Light work. Let's go. Okay.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Man, I'm a beast. Hey. Too much laughing. Man, that guy can sure laugh when he wants to. Sounds like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. From doing what? Actually, no. Clover did, or not Clover. Lotus did have a gun pointed at her head. And Clover, I don't know. We're all traumatized. Snake is shaking his head weirdly. I just want to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. Goodness. She good? Wait. Don't, in order to make it and stay alive, the people have to scan their shit on the dead. Or at least the bracelets have to be scanned on the dead, no? So, did Ace pick his shit back up, or no? Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming, and leapt into his arms. So we're like changing time? So wait, so are we like changing the entire plot of the event? Bro, my brain can't handle this shit.
Akane.
What, so is 7 in the present gonna be like,
for some reason, I feel like this shit wasn't supposed to happen.
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever, but I couldn't. The moment I passed through the door, my bracelets had begun the countdown to death. Well, I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to and scan all the bracelets. Okay, yeah, so she did have them. Alright, I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. You good? I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who we call 7 in 9 Years Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here.
They're like, man, I feel like this shit wasn't supposed to happen.
If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
I was right. It was time to get moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Time for more running. Bro, my head hurt. But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh, is 7 talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8.
Damn, so Zero wasn't a whole ass nigga. They was they got caught. June was just trying to save herself.
It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Yeah. What are the two numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
I don't even remember that shit.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
And how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there.
That's
B,
the
C,
shit I
D,
remember.
etc.
That's what I remember.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10.
Facts.
B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So, I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16.
Yeah.
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19.
K is 20, L is 21, M is 22.
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
That wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase q.
This game, bro.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Man, that weak ass Q.
I guess to put it another way,
Who draws a Q without the little fucking boopity boop on it?
you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Yeah, facts, bro. Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear, any moment now, I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell of my body is dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Maybe just a short rest. No, can't stop, don't have time. Come on, legs, there can't be many more of these steps left. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifled barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally! Golly, everyone! Please stop. Why? Move command prompt. Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together, you're almost there.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big, heavy door. But you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open, and you're gonna open now. Let's see! Finally! I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped were finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, and then it was gone.
It's over.
Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. Yeah, because you got to do the whole shit again just to save yourself. It was only the beginning. This was only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. Flippin' heck. Yes, finally, air. Oh, that's the thumbnail! Oh, that's the thumbnail! It gotta be. Gah! Damn, that sun is bright. I can barely see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
You've gotta be shitting me.
What?
It can't be.
This is...
What the fuck?
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
the mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q.
What, bruh? Sure enough. That's a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Wait, who are we missing? Well, Hongo left. Oh yeah, Ace. No, sorry, not Ace. I'm fucking tweaking. Santa took Hongo, and then June disappeared. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Yeah! Good! Right, our bracelets. I guess I never really got to take a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside of you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that even looks like a detonator. There was never a detonator to begin with. Actually, that's low-key might be spoiler for thumbnail. I don't know, because it's like we're outside. I don't know. We'll see. Figures.
Akane.
Huh?
Jumpy.
Yes, hello. Hi. Heh. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Hello? I'm clicking. Hello? The fuck? Okay, here we go. Okay, that's... Wait, was that the last... Wait, no, I still have one more after this, no? Or am I done? Wait, I didn't even get to see Alice! Where's Alice? Wait, what the fuck? Where is Alice? No, like, shout out to everyone who did this, but can I please skip? Okay, are we done? Here we go.
Are you okay?
I knew that wasn't it.
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do we have... I guess we're just... I don't know, our chemistry is so freaking good together that we got our own little morph-a-da-ba-da-ba-da connection.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute. Damn!
Let's see.
You got that ass whooped? By who?
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
You got beat the shit out of.
What does that even mean?
Means you got... Oh my gosh. Just by grinding.
Ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless.
Got jumped.
You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Some 8th graders jumped this little ass boy? 8th graders are like fucking 14 years old? And they jumped this little boy? What the fuck, bro? Them little niggas need to be arrested.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
What in the bastard? Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing has a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside of the building. Keys in the ignition and the gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in, and now here we are screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I are all squeezed into the back seat here. Did we kill Hongo? I still can't believe you let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun! This is so awesome! Driving Everything is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Where is Hongo? Is he tied up in the trunk or some shit?
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Huh?
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out.
Where's Hongo?
There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
Oh, shit! Ah, damn, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. This looks like the fucking Watterson's car. We're sure throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. That's some bitch ass niggas, bro. Who gonna jump a fucking like 8-year-old? They'd been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them furious.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
And he got beat the shit out of him. Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy, sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling lumps.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I coulda.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Oh, you mean the bunnies.
Yeah, the bunnies.
I'm just imagining a group of 8th graders, the fucking 9-year-old.
Beat that nigga ass! Yeah! Yeah! Beat that nigga!
Like, bro, what, bro? He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits.
Damn.
I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Like Ace.
Where is he?
Well, guess I should say Guitaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Thought so. Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. In this hot-ass desert, he in that little-ass trunk. Is he not gonna fucking die? Oh, it's... Okay, yeah. Forget it. It's an old-ass car. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. He looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares about what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You can at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces.
What?
I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces.
Are you serious, bro? I thought he was doing this to be like, I don't know, some sort of profit or money or some shit.
By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
Is he joking? He gotta be.
That's it?
Yes, if you want to put it simply. But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well. You see, the human collective consciousness...
I think that's enough of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
All right, so what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, somebody's a little nosy.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Thank you!
What's the deal with that?
Well, see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up. And during the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave. What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Mandragora, of the family Solanaceae.
What?
I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create soapary. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. Damn!
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
Bunny?
This is, for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Jumpy pulled out something from out of his pocket and shoved out his arm toward me. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much?
Oh my gosh, that...
I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
His face, I can't, bro. That shit's funny as fuck.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Why did they go that hard on him?
Yes. I, head of tribe.
That's fucking racist.
This doll, traditional charm of tribe.
Extremely. It's not funny.
So I give this. It me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray.
This is the funniest game ever.
I go wherever you are. So here, take.
Yeah. I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
You're welcome. Why his shadow look like that? Why only covered like hat, whatever. Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell into Junpei's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy.
Sorry.
I'll never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in the warm light of evening, just the two of us leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set, and we still didn't leave. Get your asses home! We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. So did we just change the past? There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned. And also the only one that's really important. Can it be the changed past thing? It has to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the gigantic. I'd be like, yo, so what happened 9 years ago? And then 7 would be like, yeah, we saved that girl. What do you mean? But she's still alive now as June. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense out of what 7 remembers? Thank you! 7 makes sense. Our Snakey makes sense, he's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But 7, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, Robbie's memories changed, no? Maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, 7? You look satisfied. No. No way. He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's
wait,
somebody
no!
next to the
Stop!
road.
I don't want more. What?
Huh?
What?
Who the fuck? Alice, sexy ass! No, don't switch! Go back! The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arms stretched out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Alice! Bitch! What, nigga? Finished all scenarios? Wait, I'm done? The game's over? Huh? Oh, well, save. I got them bitches! I got them bitches! Oh, wow. So I beat the game. Wait, I'm done. I thought I would need like at least 2, maybe 3 more episodes. I beat the game. Wow. Wow. What in the bastard? That's it. Back. Bitch, stop. 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 Don't even start. Return to title screen. Thank you. We're done with the game. Wow, bruh. That was shorter than I thought it would be. I apologize if I seemed groggy. If I'm being completely honest, I've been kind of out of the weather a little bit these last couple days. Been feeling a bit groggy, my head's been hurting and shit like that, so I apologize if I seem kind of out of it, at least towards like the first half and, you know, the little bit of the second half of this, but I still really wanted to record, so I feel better now. Damn, I can't believe we genuinely finished that bitch. Goodness gracious. So I guess next up is, what is it, VLR or something like that? Damn, bro, that's 999. I thought we would get through this one, and then we would go back, and then there would be like another master ending. But no, that's it. So, shut that shit up. So, Zero was a good guy. June was a good guy. June was literally just trying to freaking figure this shit out. Was trying to save herself from the past. June was trying to save herself from the past and also get revenge, kill the bitch ass niggas who set her up in the first place. Santa was chilling. Damn, that's crazy to me. What? You know, I gotta give a round of applause. I gotta give a round of applause. The way the game was able to take everything, because y'all heard me at the start. I was like, why are y'all niggas telling me all this shit? What purpose do I have for learning about some damn freaking morphodubba fields that they said in, like, I don't know, the first couple of episodes, or I don't know if they mentioned in the first episodes, but you know what I mean. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, all that shit tied together in the end, which made it feel so much more satisfying. But damn, I really was not expecting this to be the last episode, bro. I really wasn't. But thank you guys so much for recommending me this. Like I said, we gonna hop on VLR after this, and then yeah, we'll see where that game goes. I'm not sure if I'll do it immediately after this. I'm not sure, we'll see, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and that is the end of 999. Thank you for sticking with this playthrough, and I'll see y'all later. Little more! Load is so fucking bad, bro. Still, I don't care she 40. I promise. Beat that shit up. Dun dun dun. Ah! Dun. Dun 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 dun. This song is copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Now it should slowly start fading to black.